working out in this type of team fight.
Punches there, but Ocean will be taken down. Smurf gonna be on the trade. They're trying to find another one, but Prophet uses the Death Blossom. Meteor Strike, not gonna kill him off, the punch does not connect. Seismic Slam with the health of Mob, however, will take down that enemy Reaper. The punch and gesture puts him into the pillar and finds another kill. Nuss is buying some time as he gets rid of Sinatra, but slowly tries to keep Fury alive, but it's very steady healing coming out. That's why they need that. Get dropped to the ground, Choyobin falling low. The barrier gonna be catching that accretion, so no stunts to be found yet. 70% on the board for the Shock. Need to turn this one around, but the Death Blossom is there for Prophet. Manages to find two. Choyobin gonna be eliminated as well. Now looking for the chase down there on the Moth, but they will just go ahead and abandon the Lucio, turn back around, kill the rest of the members on the Shock who are on the point. They do just that. Get it flipped back into their favor, and here we are at OT. Moth tags in for a moment, but instantly gets deleted by Guard with a punch. It'll bleed away. 183%. London Spitfire base. It's going to be seeing a lot of the same. The boulders go out from either side, just greeting these experimental barriers. Pushing around the backside, Guard manages to find one, taking down Violet. That's going to allow for Bedosian to get the lead towards that coalescence, as well as perhaps the point lockdown. And yeah, with Sinatra falling as well, pick potential basically gone for the Shock. We'll just have to retreat back over towards the spawn. First point lockdown again here. See the dueling at Moira's here. Coalescence is out for both sides. Striker down at the front of the point. Gonna be looking to chuck him out, but he gets knocked off the side. Fury swings his way to success. Gets rid of the enemy Reaper. Absolutely monstrous. Rabbinic Flux coming in, pulls Prophet up into the air. He will be taken down. Gesture dead as well. They get the stun on Fury in the back line as Guard hits the ground with the Meteor Strike, but he doesn't find any kills and will be taken down. The flip is there. Shock back in control. Nuss trying to buy enough time for some people to get back over onto the point. But Ocean will arrive, but he's going to be taken out. Both supports will fall, and that will be it. Another round coming up downtown. Going to be settling who will be able to be the victor in Busan.
Some really great plays from Striker all around.
Prophet is cutting his way back, Soul has that Wraith form ready to go, and the Death Blossom now going to be online, but Violet hoses Nuss into the ground, and will also pick up Fury. Major value onto that Coalescence as Bedosian will fall on the point. So Shock looking to get the flip here a lot sooner, not going to be in overtime this time. 45% currently for the Spitfire as Prophet will go ahead and get finished off.
In terms of ults, this time Spitfire is not going to.
Charges used from both sides, now Violet as well. Using that ultimate, Death Blossom's going to be coming through. Jester takes down Striker. Interrupting that Death Blossom, finishing him off. TP out to the side, Prophet tries to get on the flank. He's right in behind Moth. Can he take him down? And he can. One final shot. Finishes him off now, just looks to deal with Smurf. With the help of Nuss, they are able to do so. The Spitfire going to be regaining control of the point. Shock pushing up to just shy of 70% here.
And Striker not going to make the same mistake twice, going to drop down this time, not going to get caught like Sinatra did.
Already forced into the rain. Rabbinic Flux comes out, he'll drop down. Death Blossom out, manages to find Bedosian, and Jester going to be taken out as well. Striker now on the point alone. Sound barrier goes through from Nuss, catches 3 members, but Prophet already eliminated, cannot use his Death Blossom. And Nuss will be finished off. The OT will bleed away. It was looking so good for Spitfire, but the Shock turn it around, and they will take Busan 2-1 in the end.
Very good look for set of ultimates. I think we're seeing a full hold here.
Well, pushing their way out, Coalescence has been used. Jump into the back. Really aggressive plays there from Vault, trying to find a kill. Guard going to be hitting the ground, has that. Yeah, Matrix ready to go. Pumps out the damage. The Shock will be held off. Sound barrier still ready. Death Blossom.
Actually, from his first-person view, as everyone commits to the Bastion, Guard survives, and then Prophet gets a perfect angle here. There's no one to block.
There are great barriers coming out from Gesture to block the accretions, making sure they do not stun up this Bastion. Death Blossom out from Striker, manages to find one. Fury going to be taken down. Guard pops the configuration, take him instantly, gets picked. Oh no, that's catastrophic for the London Spitfire with this defense. They're still obviously taking them down to overtime, but it seems like a full hold now not going to be possible. The Pharmacy is taken out of the sky, and that will just be the finish. So close to closing this one.
Learn from their mistakes, they learn from their loss. Adapting here in this playoff series.
4 members split off there, but the EMP comes through, and that's going to be 4 members hacked on the side of London Spitfire. Mortality Field comes in at the last second to help keep Gesture and Guard alive for a little bit longer, but they will be taken down in the end. And that will be point B gained for the Shock. 20 seconds remaining as they roll in. And Guard doesn't know which way to look. Turns out, whichever direction it is, it's not a good one. He gets taken down. The rocket punch from Sinatra puts him in the grave as Nuss tries to get the res off. It will be interrupted. Fury just going to be rolling around,
Blizzard.
trying to buy some time. The Blizzard comes through. But is that going to be enough? Because now there's no one on the cart. They tag it for a moment. Guard coming in with the Tracer, forced to recall. Tries to tag back in. Will get pushed away. The shock rolled through to the end of Nimbani. With
Ooh, it's the immortality field's used, so now this could be a huge dragon strike from Guard. There's no counter.
He dragged down and oh, Prophet with the barrage. The setup absolutely massive. Cuts down 3. Guard gets Trey Hoban, and that will be them capping the point. Just about a minute remaining in the time bank. Great synergy with the Hulk. Doesn't matter if it's Gesture or Fury. The Hulk, they're with Prophet. Always great synergy here. We'll go ahead and take another look at it.
Yeah, pulls him right into it.
And he pushes up while he's got 46 HP.
Yeah, it's no fear. Blizzard.
See them just poke out around the corner there just for a moment. Fury nearly gets picked off. Immortality Field's going to be used. About 3 going out. Striker gets boosted up.
Oh,
over
no.
the top. Meteor Strike into the back, and that's a double kill for Sinatra. Gesture and Fury both going to be taken down. Guard falling just moments before. Seismic Slam will get rid of Bedosian. That is nearly the wipe there. London Spitfire with 35 seconds remaining have to make it to the nation
Here. Ben going to be the engager, but once again,
The big Flux goes out.
big one.
Pulling them away from the card as best as possible. Still going to be forced out with the overtime, but Gesture will fall. Violet finds the kill. Nuss going to be taken down as well. Just Bedosian by himself. Well, you can see the configuration tank coming in. The shots connecting and everyone falling. OT will plummet as well. And the San Francisco Shock will be able to find a map matrix. Have to show respect to Striker, even if he's not sitting in that turret form yet. Barrage comes down, tries to zone them back, but Striker goes into configuration tank and snipes Prophet right out of the sky. Takes him down now. The Gravitic Flux will come through. Gesture going to be taking a shot in midair. Sinatra, the pulse bomb gets rid of Bedosian, but Nuss finds the res. Sinatra goes ahead, punishes the Mercy, however. Spitfire continue to try to play forward. They're so close to getting that tick. They finally do manage to get it. Sinatra still picking off people in the back lines.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2019 T-Mobile MVP.
And Prophet as well on his Tracer. Very storied pick for him. Yoban stunned up for the moment. Prophet gets into the back. Manages to find the kill. Now he's looking to deal with Smurf. He's down to half HP. He's doing the barrier dance. Prophet will get hacked before he, so far it's working a treat. Pulse Bomb nearly online. Fortify going to be burned by Smurf, and Sinatra taken down. Fury finds the kills. No Pulse Bomb coming out from the Shock this time around, but not still going to be eliminated. Stick goes in, they push forward, and Prophet gets a 2-for-1 special delivered by yours personally from Smurf. Gets rid of Violet. Guard finds another 2 kills, and that will be the cap. 3 minutes on the clock. High ground to try to push in. The Wrecking Ball now coming through from Fury. Absolutely melted by Sinatra, who is just set up in that bunker. Meteor Strike is ready. Moth says, come on, what do you got? Guard drops in, gets cleaned up instantly. And that will be the hold on B for the San Francisco Shock, not surrendering any percentage here over to the Spitfire.
How many more heroes he's going to play this series and kill it with? He's going to teleport to the point.
Hiding it for now. They do manage to make their way through. Immortality Field's going to be cleaned up. The turrets now tossed out for Sinatra. Just build up energy off of those barriers. They try to operate on the high ground. Guard stunned up for the moment. Immortality Field goes out for the London Spitfire. Fury drops down to contest, but will just get chewed up into the meat grinder. Go the members of the Spitfire and Shock are just speed running their cap here on point A. Nearly have it done. They get the last few members, and that's going to be it. 6 minutes, 17 seconds to take a single tick on point B. And if they do that, solid stuff. Fury taking a little roll through. The rest of the team now pushing forward as the Sim barrier comes in. Fury up into the air, will pile drive down, but doesn't find anything, and Gesture has already been picked off. Again, Shock does need that single tick, and it looks like they're going to be able to take it right here, right now, unless Guard can pull off some more heroics. He gets rid of one. Sinatra going to be gone. Prophet goes into the ice block, but Striker is waiting with the Reaper to try to finish him off. Gravitic Flux now comes through, finds Prophet, drops him to the ground. Left clicks will be able to finish him off. Experimental barrier here from Gesture, blocking out the enemy accretion. Yoban just playing forward, trying to find the kill, and oh boy, bodies going flying as they will be able to get the cap. A big smile on the face of our league MVP as they close it out.
And he might be able to drop down to use it. They're going to have one real chance at this.
So gotta be careful. Violet's been nailing these sleep darts all night long, and Guard's just gonna melt.
Dead.
Looks like he was maybe Maywalled off. Configuration tank will come through for Architect. Nearly takes down Nuss, gets him as he tries to jump over to the side. Point blank there on a Prophet as well. We'll finish him off, and that's just gonna be a glide through. 440 indeed. Mortality Field already taken away. Gesture will fall. Headshot from Rascal finishes him off. Mortality Field set up perfectly for Architect to just sit in the back and wait out that ice block for Prophet. You lose it, wall goes up, but Ocean trying to finish off Architect, gets him so darn close, he can't quite get him. They delay a little bit, you know, drain some time off the clock, but Shock still sitting above 3. Violent moves over to the Moira, still holding on. Riveting Flux now going to be coming through, catches Gesture. Configuration Tank is out from guard, he's got the Immortality Field to help keep him alive. Falls low, and oh man, gets a fadeaway shot on the Nevix as he drops off the high ground. Architect as well, finished off, managed to only find Fury. And that will just be the cleanup here. As Rascal swaps to the Tracer, but does not have enough time to make it to the cart. Halted just a bit in front of point C is the cart for the Shock. A win condition now on the board for the London Spitfire. Could extend this series if they can push close to the end.
Rascal falls before he can use the flanking Blizzard.
Just have to be concerned about getting back over to the cart. Right now, the Far are going to be grounded on the lower left side. Prophet going to be nano boosted, and the barrage, he takes it right to his face! Both supports plus the Bastion. Prophet cleaning up house with the barrages again. That is point A for the London Spitfire.
He uses the lead.
Drop down.
Yeah, it's going to have to be long range. Remember when Rascal threw his, he made it look like he was going to throw it onto the high ground, and he actually landed it on the low ground.
Riveting Flux comes in, catches numerous members on the side of the Spitfire, the Bionade, ensuring that none of them will survive.
And the
Configuration Tank is there again.
The focus on the Immortality Field was instant. I mean,
going out. Blizzard comes through, there's no Immortality Field for this one. The Supercharger finished off already by Architect. Gesture falling low in the back. Are going to be contested for now. They managed to find one, but the tank line's already been broken down. Nusk falling lower and lower. Will be finished off, but Doshin's the last one alive, but he cannot make it to the cart, and that is going to be it as they finish him off. San Francisco Shock will be eliminating your inaugural season champions. Fury cannot tag the cart. The Shock take it home. They will be advancing in the lower bracket, but for London, the 2019 season is over.
it's a